What's up, guys? Welcome to my channel. Thanks for tuning in. I hope you're all doing well. So it's been a while since I posted a video on my channel, and the reason being that I had a bit of a dip in my form a couple of weeks ago. Thankfully, I do seem to have been able to limit this dip in form somewhat, and I am careful with my terminology here, as I don't want to characterize it as a crash, because when I speak about a crash, I mean that there is an overall worsening in the condition thanks to you having overdone it and the following PEM that results afterwards, the PEM, the post-exertional malaise. But this time I didn't overdo it by that much. We'll talk about that later. Although the risk is certainly a bit higher now that I am doing a bit more, walking more, it can easily crash me, so it's definitely something I need to be extremely careful with. And also I know the signs, so I was very quick to take a lot of bed rest, and yeah, so I think I will be back on track. I'm not quite there yet, but I think I will be there quite soon. Anyway, I'm just making a meal here. I'll show you. So as you can see, what I have today is just some eggs and some pork meat, and a bit of fruit, tangerine I think it's called in English, not an orange. Cooking it in it's not called ghee. What is it called? I think it's called tallow in English, beef tallow. And then I'm gonna add some kimchi as well. So for the most part, I try to eat in a quiet, rudimentary fashion. I try to stick to whole foods, and it does not mean I never cheat, because I'm not perfect. So I cheat too much, which is why I still have a bit of a belly now. Unfortunately, I took myself some liberties this summer, but in general, if you want to heal from ME/CFS, and I'm not saying you can heal only through diet with this condition, because you can't. ME/CFS is not caused by diet and cannot be cured only by diet. But healing is also going to be very difficult unless you address the diet piece. So that is to say, the diet matters. What you put in your mouth also matters. So you want to eat in a way that that puts your body in a low inflammatory state as possible. So that means you want to stick to whole foods. You want to cut out as many processed foods as you can. You don't really want to have many of those in your diet, and you want to stick to real food. And by real food, I mean things that are not man-made. So meat from ruminant animals, preferably if you can, eggs, seafood, fish, shells, shrimps, that kind of stuff, and vegetables, and a little bit of fruit, and you want to avoid all the seed oils, all the vegetable oils. You want to stick to things like real butter, not margarine, ghee, tallow, lard. If you want to use plant-based alternatives, you can use things like olive oil. Extra virgin olive oil is not too bad. Coconut oil, avocado oil. So yeah, you just want to eat as many whole foods as you can, and especially if you're sensitive, then maybe you want to be, and you have some, very sensitive immune system, maybe you want to be careful with the grains as well. So in my case, I have a quite sensitive immune system, and I also know I get some autoimmune reactions when I eat certain things that like grains or corn, that kind of stuff. So I don't do well with those type of foods. Same with the processed foods and sugar. So It's very important also with ME/CFS to have a diet that puts your body in a anti-inflammatory state, because it is a prerequisite to heal and to heal the immune system and everything. So it's not gonna cure you by itself, but it certainly matters. Yeah. So yeah, just wanted to make a short video about that today. I give an update since I haven't done that for a while, and overall I think I'm still on track. I hope to finish this year without a crash. I'm 7 months now without a crash. Actually, if you count the 4 months, 5 months, I was really bedbound as well. After September, come October, it will actually be a year without a crash. And that does not mean I haven't had dips in my form, but when I talk about a crash, I mean an episode whereby I have overdone it, which results in an overall worsening of my condition, ME/CFS. So if you have, so I've had a few dips maybe in this time span, but like I said, and those have been sort of temporary setbacks, but they've not caused like any worsening or put me below, my previous point. So that's why I hope to achieve this year. I hope to make this year 2024 the year in which I change the trajectory. I sort of go from having gotten worse year over year, although with some swings, that this can be turned around, that I can get better year over year, albeit with some swings. And I hope this year of 2024 will be that year. So yeah, that's all for this video. I hope you're all doing well. I appreciate if you're watching this. If you could give a like and subscribe, it really helps the channel. Because I'm creating content about my disease journey, and maybe this content can help someone else as well. And it would be beneficial if this content could reach also other people who are in a similar situation as me. So yeah, thanks for coming along. Until the next one, take care. Bye bye.